And welcome to our new dance studio, guys. So we are still in the renovation phase. Right now it's middle of December and the plan is that everything is going to be ready for the middle of January. So come on in. Here is the big entrance that we have at the beginning and we enter straight into the new studio, which, guys, we are super excited because you enter and we have a lot of space. So here we're gonna have our reception, the desk, and we are actually going to have some workers coming to install a wall to separate the main dancing area with the entrance. This way we can have a more isolated from the noise, and we're going to have a wall over here and then a wall over here. But in order to have good lighting over here, we're going to be installing a glass window on top so that even though we are far away from the natural light, we can still get some. So now let's see the main dancing area. So we're gonna be entering actually from over here. I know that you can already see it over there, but actually we're gonna be entering from here. Here we're gonna have a glass door in order to access it. And here we have around 115, 120 square meters of dancing area. We will have all of our mirrors over here. It's around 10 meters of mirrors. And then we will have the boxes for the sound system over here and over here. We're gonna have our DJ area over there. And this wall, we're gonna be painting black actually, because we also want to have our dance school logo over here. And it's also the one that we're gonna use for our tutorials, guys. So we're gonna be changing the scenery a lot, and we really hope that you will like it. And another great thing why we actually got this studio as well, not only because it's super new renovated, but it's also because it has an amazing air conditioning system, which is gonna help us a lot during those warm summer nights. But guys, let's continue with the tour. So we exit here through our imaginary glass door. And before we go to this side, let's first check out the entrance over here, the floor, because here is where we have the bathrooms. Okay, guys, so we come here, and first we're gonna have the ladies' bathroom over here. And then if we continue, we have here some storage area, and we end up with the men's bathroom.
We are very happy with the new renovated bathrooms. We now not only have one per gender, but more, which is very practical.
And all right, guys, so let's continue. That's it for the bathroom. So we come back here to the entrance. And now let's go to the right side first, okay? We also have something to show over here, but that's come afterwards. So here we're gonna have some storage room as well. So it's a small room with a little bit of storage. So we continue over here. Here is where we are going to be installing our kitchen and very possible a bar as well. We still don't know of how we're gonna make it work with the setup because it's a very long space, but it's not that wide. So we still need to check it out and see how we can manage it to make it work. If you have any ideas, make sure to let us know down in the comments. And over here, we have another storage area and our server room, which we will probably use for the kitchen and for the bar and stuff like that. Then we continue. And we have here some space, which we still don't know how to use it, if we're gonna put maybe some tables, some chairs, something, because here is the entrance, which is gonna have glass doors as well, to our second and smaller dance room. So come on in. So as you can see, this one is pretty long, but it's also not that wide. It's around 50 square meters. So we're gonna have the mirrors over here, which is around 6 meters or 6.5 meters of mirrors. And then we're gonna have the sound system over here, and we can probably fit around 12 or 13 couples over here. So it's for smaller rooms or maybe some practice, some private classes or something similar. Oh yes, we're also gonna paint this wall black so that it's gonna be on the background from the mirrors, and we're gonna put some lighting. We think it's gonna look really cool. But now let's continue. So we get out of these glass doors over here and we go straight to our office. But before we arrive to our office, here, this is the waiting room, or just a room if you want to be here with your friends or with your dance partner, I don't know, whatever, and you want to be chilling. So we're gonna have here some sofas. We're gonna have like in an L form probably. We're also going to add maybe one table here or some other seating possibilities. So here it's all gonna be glass doors or glass walls. But then we have a question for you guys, because here we're gonna put a TV. And I'm thinking of putting a 65-inch TV, but Magdalena says it's too big and we should go for a 55. So what do you think? The space is around 27 square meters. So I think it would be enough to have like a super big TV from here until here. And then you can have some sofas over here to chill, maybe have some YouTube videos, some YouTube tutorials there to watch while you're waiting before the class. But yeah, let us know what you think, guys. But first, and now let's continue. We came here to our office. So this is gonna be a private area for our office. We're gonna have here our desk, some other stuff that we might need, maybe some space for our dance shoes and stuff, and we're also gonna have some sofas. And it's very important here that we have the sofas because whenever we do events, maybe we invite some teachers from other cities or other countries to teach at our school, then they will also have a private space where they can just chill a little bit, maybe have something to drink, and just calm down before we continue with the big parties. And yes, guys, Magdalena and I were also thinking, do we actually need a mini fridge in our office or should we just grab it from the kitchen or from the bar? And also, we're also thinking, should we have only one sofa, like a big one in an L form, or maybe two in an L form? Because we're always thinking, is the space maybe not that big? It's like 23, 24 square meters, so it might be a little bit crowded if we have two sofas, but at the same time we feel like we need the seating space. So let us know what you think, if we should keep it a little bit more minimalist and have less, or if we should have enough. So let's continue. So we're gonna be walking here through our waiting room. Let's go, because we're almost done, guys. So here is the door where the people are going to be accessing the room. Here, like we said, is the entrance. So here's gonna be the reception and everything. And here are the changing rooms. So here, let's go through this door over here. And here is where everyone is going to arrive. So first they will arrive, go to the reception, and once they check in, then they will come to this room to change their shoes because we don't want people dancing with dirty shoes or also to leave their jackets and stuff like that. So we're gonna have here some banks for the people to sit and change their shoes and everything. We're gonna have here a big, how do you call them, like this?
To hang your
hang your
jackets.
jackets and everything. Maybe put the shoes over here.
We will also paint this wall black.
Oh yes, we're also painting it black. And we don't know what to do with this wall. We were thinking about putting some lockers over there, but we're still not sure if that's a good idea because maybe we might put just a tent or something where you can actually change. So put like a, what's the name of it? A curtain. This kind of like made like you see in the clothing stores where you can just change clothes in case you have your work clothes and then you have to be a little bit more comfortable for dancing. We're still not sure which of the both we're gonna do, if we're gonna do the lockers or the other or none. Make sure to let us know what you think. And that is the new dance studio tour before it's renovated. So, well, it's already on their way of being renovated, but before it's ready. And let me put you, Magdalena. So she has the camera right now, but she wants to say some last words as well.
Yes, guys, that's it for the tour of today. What we didn't mention yet, what kind of floor we're going to put. I think some of you maybe have seen it already in our stories. We made a poll about it. We're going to put some very beautiful, bright wooden floors. It's vinyl, but the look is like wooden. So we think this is going to work very well with the black walls, the accent walls, and the white. So it's very clean and warm as well.
Yes, guys, and if you didn't see the flooring that we're gonna be putting, it's because maybe you're not following us on Instagram. So what are you waiting for, guys? Go to our Instagram, Roberto y Magdalena, and follow us because there is where we're gonna be posting all of the updates of our new dance studio. And there you can find more information. And guys, invite them.
And of course, guys, if you are somewhere near to our city, you have to come by and say hello and maybe take 1 or 2 classes with us here in the new dance studio.
Yes, guys, in case you didn't know, we live in Ulm in Germany. That's a city in the south of Germany, like 1 hour, 1.5 hours from Stuttgart and Munich. So we're going to be waiting for you. We have a lot of events and parties and workshops and everything planned. So hope you liked the video.